I think as the format gets older, people are going to realize that Ludicolo should just be on every team. I think Ludicolo is really, really good. It doesn't even need rain, but it's one of those mons that, like, if they have rain, you're in a pretty good spot if you have a Ludicolo. We'll see. Rain! Hey! Look! It's rain! See how Ludicolo? You see how he doesn't have Pelipper? You see how, like, he's like, fuck, there's a Ludicolo for no reason, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm gonna lead with it. So we're gonna lead Ludicolo. So, we got Ludicolo, right? What else do we want? I think we want Butterfree. He has a very limited fake out pressure. Minor lag, but last time it happens about halfway through the game. Alright. I'll try and mess with my settings. If you guys have any tips for how I could make the lag not happen and drop frames, I would appreciate it. But I don't know what's going on. I think we're going to go Butterfree Ludicolo here. Because Butterfree can just Sleep Powder all the bulky Trick Room setters, and if he wants to bring his own Ludicolo, I would just be switching in my Crest to block that stuff. So we got Butterfree, Ludicolo, Cresselia. Is Kang good as last mon? It's going to be raining, so like I'm just going to bring Kang. Here we go. Ludicolo is pretty good. Yeah, because the last time I streamed, I don't think any of you guys were here for this last stream, but I didn't drop a single frame. And it was good, and I just don't know why it sometimes happens. Maybe it's something with Twitch, but like there's no one else using internet in my house. So it's like, and my internet's not really even bad. I don't know, it's just weird. So Gothitelle Hydreigon. Yeah, this works for me. Fake out, Sleep Powder, sign me up. Get him, Butterfree. Show him who's boss. Alright. So Butterfree's gonna come in. Frame drops aren't that big of a deal upon Pokemon anyways. Yeah, I agree. It's not like I'm playing like a FPS or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see what he does here. Ally switches could happen. He could protect bait me a little bit. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's really getting him anywhere. Fake out. Cool. We'll take these. I think that makes me think it's really like a... We'll see what happens. We'll see what I want to do here. Get the first sleep on that. I really think he's gonna like Dark EMZ my Ludicolo. That's what I'm really getting the vibe of here. Alright. Yeah, right now I'm at 3% of my frames dropped. So like I'll live with that. That's okay. We're just gonna Giga Drain the Gothitelle because I really think he's gonna Draco me or something. Not Draco, but Darkium whatever me. And we're just gonna Bug Buzz. We're actually gonna nuke the Gothitelle. I don't think he's gonna sit here and just eat this. Wow, he is just gonna sit here and eat this. This guy was just gonna let his Hydreigon get absolutely bodied. Don't burn me. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve the burn. Cool. I could switch in Crest next turn then. Look at that freaking damage! Look at that damage! It's so big! Oh my goodness, I take those. It's so big. Butterfree MVP. Alright, let's see if I want to switch. I'm probably going to switch Butterfree out for Crest next turn. Swampert! Bruh! Just kidding. I'm actually just going to go for Giga Drain and Rage Powder. So if he wants, because he should have realized by now that the Hydreigon is faster than my two Mons. I think it might be Scarfed, but what this does is it makes it so he can't nuke he can't go for like a nuke on my Ludicolo. He has to KO the Butterfree first, which is the way Butterfree's supposed to work. Let's be realistic. This is what Butterfree's supposed to do. So he's gonna go Mega. So how badly can you screw up a Chansey stall team? What do you mean? I mean, you just Sleep Powder them and you win. So Rage Powder. Butterfree's just good against everything. How do you get the Ho and Battle theme in game? You gotta catch a bunch of different stuff. I don't remember off the top of my head. Don't Ice Punch me, bro. I know you want to Ice Punch me. EQ. I'm fine with EQ, bro. But this is definitely my favorite battle theme. I had to catch, what legendary was it? I don't remember. But I caught it. Oh my gosh. Full health. Sound me up. Juicy. We take those. Give me that. And now I can bring my Heatran out easy. Latios and Latios. There we go. Thank you. I think I'm going to bring Kang out. It's either Kang? I think I'm going to bring Kang out. Yeah. Let's see what his last mon is. Oh, it was Groudon Kyogre. Those work too. There's like 3 or 4 different Hoenn themes. Oh, he gave me Rain! Yes! Yes, give me that. I will take that all the way to the bank. I think we're just going to nuke the Hydreigon because I think it's choice. We're just going to Ice Beam it. I think we're going to fake out and Ice Beam it. Just so it can't have a try to like burn my king or something. That's a forfeit. We take those. Yeah. I haven't found Regigigas. Oh, Regigigas isn't even in my game. It's in Moon version and I'm playing Sun. I'll take it. Ooh. Murkrow. Murkrow, Nidoking, Celesteela, Arcanine, Coco, Lucario. Very surprising. As good as we have multiple fake out users that are all pretty good here. I think Ludicolo is a great choice. I think I'm going to go Ludicolo Butterfree. Butterfree doesn't really look like it's amazing here, but it'll let me get my Tailwind off. Do I even want Tailwind? Do I even need it? I don't think I even need it. I'd rather just go Darmanitan, I think. Like Darmanitan, Ludicolo. I think that's even better. So we got Darmanitan, Ludicolo. Right? We're going to bring Kang. And then I think we should bring Cresselia here. I think Cresselia has options. They're not amazing options, but like I think Cresselia can wall that Lucario. It can wall the Nidoking. It's good against Murkrow and it's good against everything but the Cress. Or the Celesteela, sorry. And we have 3 Pokemon that can kind of deal with Celesteela. I saw a Z Happy Hour Lycanroc. I saw one of those. I saw one in the Johto Alola battle. It was mildly annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Surprised I didn't see more of them, to be honest. Alright, so let's see. Murkrow, Lucario. He's expecting Kang. I think I'm just gonna fake out the Murkrow and try and one-shot the Lucario. And then next turn... I wonder if I should actually just fake out the Murkrow and one-shot it. You know, I'm fine with him having speed control. I wonder if that's a final Gambit Lucario then. We're gonna find out. I'm just going Mega, of course. I'm actually happy that it's Mega. So let's see if he wants to go Protect Tailwind this turn. Because we stop Protect Tailwind, but the next turn we can potentially get... Oh, he's Quick Guarding. Oh, so he's going to get his Tailwind up, but that's fine. Did not expect Quick Guard from Lucario. Let's talk about that, though. Quick Guard Lucario. I guess that's pretty good. It blocks the Fake Out. He's going to get his Tailwind up, but remember, we're playing the bulk game. Like, we traded 1 for none, and we're just going to switch in Crest next turn. He's going for a Whirlwind. I think he's trying to stop me from Trick Rooming him. Because I think he thought that was like Zen mode or something. A lot of people do think it's Zen mode. That's what a lot of people think. It's a very unique game so far. Definitely a little bit weird. You see Arcanine come in. We have Darmanitan in the back. We avoided the Intimidate. I think I'm just going to Scald the Arcanine. Like, what's he going to do? Protect Tailwind? It's fine. I'm going to Calm Mind on him. We got Kang and Arm in the back. Do I really want to Calm Mind here? I think he's going to Tailwind me. I think he's going to Protect Tailwind me, so I'm going to Calm Mind. I'm going to force him to Whirlwind me in a couple turns. And on that turn, I'm going to get a Juicy Psychic on the Arcanine. I think Arcanine's protecting. Oh, he's going for the raw Flare Blitz. That shouldn't KO me unless it crits, by the way. Shouldn't KO unless it crits, unless you're banded. Alright, I think he's banded. You'd be surprised how much investment I actually have on a... Oh, is he Whirlwinding me again? Holy crap. I guess he could just be foul playing me. Crest probably has a higher base speed tiering than Murkrow. Yeah, another Whirlwind. It is what it is. We're going to come in and avoid it. Yeah, I think Entei's better choice than Arcanine right now. This is a hard choice. Let me actually check what my Darmanitan moveset is. U-turn Rock Slide is superpower. I think I'm just going to roll Rock Slide. Yep. We're just going to go Rock Slide Fake Out. Really surprised. I think the Arcanine's banded. That's what I think. We're going to know if it's banded or scarfed or what after this turn. We're going to go for the Rock Slide. And we're going to go for the Mega Evolve Fake Out onto his Murkrow. So we're going to see if he's protecting with any of these things. I really don't think he is. I think it's Banded Arcanine, and obviously Murkrows don't carry Protect as often, or else he probably would have protected with the Murkrow first turn to block Fake Out instead of popping a Quick Guard. So Fake Out's going to hit. Now, what is the item on your Arcanine, good sir? Show me your item. Wow, wow, are you fucking kidding? That's so lame! That's so lame! I get nothing and lose everything. He's probably gonna one-shot my Kang. It's banded. That's almost getting one-shotted. Alright, we're gonna Rock Slide again. Hopefully we can pick up a KO. Or double KO, and we're actually gonna Hard Switch in the Crest. I want to be able to save my Kang for Fake Outs later, and I really think he's gonna go for something sneaky. But we could Quash my Duranitan this turn. That would suck. Nidoking. Alright, I'm fine. Wow, though. I can't believe I missed that Rock Slide. That's so bad. There's the Tailwind. It took him long enough, right? We have to hit the Rock Slide on the Murkrow. It's like we're going to be in a pretty bad spot. Yeah, what's going to happen is he's going to Earth Power my Darmanitan. Let's see how I want to deal with this. Yeah, the Tailwind kind of sucked. I don't think Psychic takes out his Arcanine either. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I don't think Psychic kicks out his Nidoking, to be honest. But we'll see. If he's orbed, no, he wouldn't take Sheer Force damage from being orbed. Yeah, I think the miss on his Arcanine is going to cost us the game, for sure. The best play we have is to go for the Psychic on the Nidoking and the Rock Slide. And then we can come in with Kang, go Fake Out Psychic again, and then it's Crest versus one of his Mons. Hopefully it's the Arcanine and we can just Moonlight him out, but, you know, you never know how much damage these things are going to do. Apparently I'm pretty good at getting crit today, so I gotta watch out for that. Oh, he's going for the E-Speed. Is he going to try and nuke my Crest out? I actually think it's smart of him to lock himself into a move like E-Speed, because he doesn't take that recoil, and like I said, I was planning on Moonlighting him out, so... Let's see how much damage we deal to this Nidoking. That is a lot of freaking damage, wow. Okay, I'm thinking there's an orb on that Nidoking. I think I'm actually just gonna Fake Out the Arcanine, because I really think it's like banded. I really, really think it's banded. I'm gonna Fake Out the Arcanine and just Psychic the Nidoking. I'd Icy him, but I don't want to miss. Wow, I think I might win this turn. Goodbye. No berry for you. We crit on the second hit, we didn't need it. And he can KO our Kang if he wants, but yeah. We're going to get a KO with Psychic. Really surprised that I won that game after the unfortunate situations I put myself in. But shoutouts to Rock Slide. Cool, we take it. So guys, watching the stream, let me know if the stream's lagging. Let me know, like I want to know that stuff, because it says I'm dropping frames every once in a while, and I want to know if that is affecting the way you guys are seeing it. Lapras. How often do you see Lapras? Butterfree's not that great here, but Darmanitan is. Now, I wonder if that's a Scarf Chomp on full of a team that's weak against Earthquake. Maybe. Butterfree's not too great. Yeah, we can't bring Butterfree here. I really like Cresselia, though. Even though there's a Muck, I think Cresselia is still decent. Heatran's okay, too. Ludicolo somewhat works, but there's just 2 Freeze Dry users, so it's going to be really hard. So I think I'm going to go Kang, but maybe not as a lead. We're going to go Darmanitan as a lead, obviously. I think I'm going to go Darmanitan and Cress. No, I think I'm going to go Darmanitan and, I think I have to go Darmanitan Kang. I think that's just the out. And then we're going to go Heatran in the back, and then I think I'm going to go Cress. I'd like to bring Ludicolo, but realistically, there's just 2 things that have Freeze Dry, and I can't fight that. Alright. So we'll see what he goes for. Trying to think of what the Garchomp's trying to do here. The Garchomp's the Pokemon I'm most scared of. So he's obviously leading his Intimidator. It's really no problem whatsoever. We're going to be switching out Kang this turn, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just going to switch out my Kang for Heatran. Because there's a high chance, I think with this team, he might actually be Will-O-Wisping my Kangaskhan, I think. Or he's just going for some sort of other attack or whatever. So we're just going to go Rock Slide. We're going to Rock Slide, and we're going to switch out Kang for Heatran. And if he wants to knock off my Darmanitan, then I'll just start Flare Blitzing him. So we'll see what he goes for. Arcanine's protecting. Wow. Very surprising. Okay. Crit the Muck. That's okay. P-Jab doesn't affect Heatran. We take those. Alright. I'm gonna Magma Storm that Muck right now. No, I think I'm gonna sub, actually. Actually, I think I'm gonna just protect. No, I'm not gonna protect. I'm gonna sub. I hope he doesn't have close combat, but it's highly possible. I think if he had close combat, he might have tried to use it last turn. So we'll see. He's withdrawing Arcanine, so it looks like our sub's gonna go up at least. In for Ninetales! Dude, Ninetales gets two-shotted by Rock Slide. So I gotta hit both these Rock Slides, but I should be fine. Okay. Rock Slide should deal a ton of damage to Ninetales. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop it! Stop axing me! Ugh. That's so annoying! He's gonna knock off. I'm so glad he hit the Heatran slot. Heatran sub faded. Should have subbed, I guess. Or should have protected. Okay, that Muck does not have a berry. He has Black Sludge. Should have seen that last turn, I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, Rock Slide. Rock Slide and I wonder if he's gonna Encore my Heatran into sub. That'd be a weird play, I think. Withdrawing Muck, he's coming in with Arcanine, yeah. I could have used Magma Storm on the Ninetales, but I think even at -2, Rock Slide plus Earth Power can take out a Ninetales. It won't be if he puts in a Royal Veil up after he eats the Rock Slide, though. Rock Slide hits on both, we take those. Yeah, Earth Power won't do it. I really don't think he has an out back at me. Like, you know, I just wonder what he actually has to beat the Heatran here. Can we crit? I don't think I've crit all day. I crit a second hit on a Kang fake out. That's the only crit that I've gotten today. Now I wonder if that Arcanine has some sort of close combat move. We're gonna see. I'll force it. Dude, he was just gonna let me sub again. Now do you trap things in with Magma Storm? Nah, I'm not gonna use Magma Storm. I think Magma Storm, it's a bit of a throw to use Magma Storm, I think. I'd rather try and catch things switching in. I was trying to catch the Muck switching in. Oh, Lapras, that's fine. Lapras takes damage from this too. Dude, this guy brought the whole team of things that are just weak against Rock Slide. Going for a Snarl. Alright, so this Earth Power is doing absolutely nothing. I think I'm going to switch my Ranch now. It's double Intimidated and he has a Reveal up. I think I'm just going to hard switch it out. There we go. I'll take it. That's what I want. Goodbye. Yeah, unless he sends Lapras out. Or not Lapras, unless he sends Ninetales out. He might send out Ninetales. We'll see. We'll see what he sends out. Survey will say. It's either Ninetales or Muck. I think it's going to be Muck. But we'll see. I'm going to just switch Heatran out. Yeah. Damn it, not Heatran. I'm going to switch our Rantan out. Okay, what do we got to switch to? We got Kang and Cress. I'll take Cress for 200. And now we Magma Storm. I'm gonna Magma Storm the Lapras. It's neutral damage, and Lapras, I doubt Lapras. I don't think it has lefties. They would have showed it. I think Lapras probably has like a vest. So we hit our Magma Storm. We take those. Not really that much, but the residual damage is going to be doing a lot. So Hydro! Who's he hitting? Is he hitting my Heatran? No, he's hitting the Darmanitan. Bruh. I don't know why Lapras doesn't get Scald. It only gets Hydro Pump. It's so annoying. So he's finally going to get rid of my lefties. Wow, that actually did a lot. Dude, that Magma Storm, though. Alright, I think I'm actually going to protect with my Heatran. And just go for an Icy Wind. Because I think he's going to go for some sort of Hydro Pump knockoff play. And he can knock off my Crest, it doesn't really matter. Because we're going to be able to bring in Darmanitan and just clean him up. But what we need to do is, we need to get ourselves locked into the correct move to do it. So we're going to Icy Wind here, and that's going to make the Lapras slower than our Heatran. So we're going to be able to go for a Magma Storm on the Muck. Or an Earth Power on the Muck or something like that. Crit Muck, I'll take it. I'll take the crit. Show me that crit. There's the Hydro Pump, there's the block, and like I said, he's going to knock off us. It won't even KO, I don't think. So what we're doing is we're kind of just wait-outing the, we're waiting out the Aurora Veil. So we're just going to Moonlight this turn, and we're going to should we just Earth Power the Muck? I think we had a Magma Storm it. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Moonlight and a, Magma Storm. We'll see. He's withdrawing Muck. This is his last turn withdraw. If he switches this in on the Magma Storm, though, I think he might lose the Ninetales. I'm at -1, and I'm pretty sure he still has the Aurora Veil. Let's see. Lava surrounds your opponent. Small Full pills over the Monstreet and solidifies them in place. Pretty much. So we're popping our Moonlight. Remember, this is reduced in the Hail. So this is a really good switch into Ninetales, I think. Or else I would have restored a lot more health. Magma Storm hits! Show me the money. Oh yeah, Heatran. Coming in hot with that Magma Storm. Like, I keep saying that I'm going to take Magma Storm off of my Heatran, but just looking at it, it keeps working. So, why? You know? If it keeps working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it ain't broke. Alright, we're going to come with Darmanitan here. I don't know if Muck can one-shot my Darmanitan with a knockoff. I really don't. It's really hard to say. I'm going to actually Moonlight one more time, just to put ourselves out of crit Hydro Bump range, and I'm actually just going to Flare Blitz that Muck. Because if Muck's gone, I don't think his Lapras can beat Cresselia. That's the way I'm looking at it. And if he Protect Baits us with Muck, he's a god. Because I don't think... Oh my god, he Protect Baited us with Muck. He's a god. But because I'm looking at this and I'm like... He can miss the Hydro Pump. And a couple other things that happen. And I still have Kang in the back. Maybe that was an overzealous play. Going for the Hydro. He's going to hit it. Yeah, that's the right play. But I also just didn't think that... what is it? I wouldn't have KO'd Lapras with a Flare Blitz. Because Aurora Veil was still up. Alright, so we're going to start, we're just going to nuke the Muck here. Yeah, it sucks we had to take like this long to do it, but, you know, it is what it is. That was definitely the right play for him, though. This is the last turn of Aurora Veil, right? Oh, no, Aurora Veil's gone. That was... Did it end the last turn? I still don't think I would have KO'd the Lapras. We're just going to double edge that Muck. He has to go for double protect, Hydro Pump, crit, or like, he has to like double protect, sheer cold. Bayonetta and Smash 4 is pretty broke, and they aren't fixing that. I mean, I guess. Double edge, goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, we take those. There's my crit! There we go. We take those. And let's see what... Actually, Crest is just faster. Should still be faster, yep. Because of that juicy Icy Wind I put on it like 3 turns ago. So we're going to see... what this Lapras... This Lapras is a fiend at hitting Hydro Pump, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's a vested Lapras. Like, if I had to put my money on something, I would say that it's vested. But we're going to win. We're going to win. I had some very surprising sets. But we take those. Alright, Alright, double edge. We're just gonna KO from here. We're gonna see if it's Barry if we don't just KO. No, we just KO. Easy money. I'm sure he would have switched that out for Ninetales the turn that he couldn't switch out because we Magma Stormed him, but shout out to the Magma Storm. Magma Storm's pretty good.